Seattle show y'all here with the Lonely Forest, and thank you so much for meeting with me this evening.
You're welcome. Thank you for having us.
Yes. No, well, I mean, I didn't want to start with this, but congratulations on your guys' recent signing.
Thank you. Thank you
You
very much.
know, holler, Lonely Forest for the win.
Raise the roof on such an occasion.
Totally
Touchdown.
raise the roof.
Touchdown, extra point.
We're gonna
Slam dunk, for sure. Much more of a slam dunk. Picture deadlift shrimp dunking. No, but if he did, it would be right now.
Okay. So, I mean, this is the culmination of a lot of your efforts. So let's take a step backward, shall we?
Okay, right.
And tell me, John, when did you fall in love with making music?
Oh, man. Me?
Yes.
I fell in love with making music when I was young. I grew up with two sisters. Both were classically trained violinists. Older sisters. So I kind of grew up with the Suzuki method.
Oh, where's my memory?
Permanently in my brain. So, and then I just kind of started playing drums and guitar and piano in 5th grade, and that was where it went. I don't know.
Wow, so when you say really young, how old is really young?
Well, I think I really started actually playing in 5th grade, so I don't know how old, 10, 11 maybe? But, I mean, I played pots and pans with Lincoln Logs when I was younger, too, so.
And look where you are now.
Yep, thank you.
There's been some progression.
Yeah. What about everybody else in the band? Go ahead and tell me.
I actually started playing music at a young age as well. I started with piano and picked up the guitar later on, as well as a handful of brass instruments. But yeah, ultimately landed on the bass, and here I am playing bass for the Lonely Forest.
Rocking out on the daily. Tony?
I think we're all in the same boat. Like, started young. I think we're all in like the 5th, 6th grade kind of thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I got.
Your parents played records and stuff, right?
My mom. Like, I grew up with like the Clash and the Cure, Tom Petty records. Like some of the first things I ever owned, like my first toys, were, like LPs and a Fisher Price record player. So.
Oh, cute.
You know.
And Braden?
Oh yeah. I started right around 6th grade. I actually saw a drum set for my first time in 3rd grade, and that was actually when I met Eric.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Third grade buddies?
Yeah, acquaintance. But I pretty much played. I was a band geek. I played all elementary, middle school, and high school band, and became a drum major for a while.
Awesome. Now you're rocking out?
Yeah, now I'm jamming with these guys.
All together as a Lonely Forest.
All together.
I know.
Collectively.
And I wanted to ask you, John, because there was a bit of evolution or metamorphosis from you being John, and tell me how to pronounce your last name.
Van Dusen.
Van Dusen and the Lonely Forest, and now just the Lonely Forest. So how did that come about?
Well, the four of us were in a band called The Lucid. Eventually it was called Square Wave. It was kind of a jam band, loud rock band, and then at the same time I was playing my solo music, which was much more accessible, more on the pop side of things. And The Lonely Forest came up. I just liked the way it sounded, so I added that when I started playing with the band. Sorry, somebody was just sound checking Smells Like Teen Spirit. That's really funny. And eventually we just decided we couldn't like do two at once, so we merged the two. So you kind of had like the pop from my solo project and the jammy, more experimental rock edge of our other band, and to kind of combine the two. And it just took my name out of the picture because we wanted to be more of a band. And then thus you have The Lonely Forest.
Yes. So tell me about now, then how do you guys write your music? What's your process for that?
Usually it just starts with me writing on the acoustic or the piano. I bring it to the garage where we practice, and we make a awesome rock song out of it. It's kind of the way it's been going.
So you write all the lyrics, you write all the music, and everybody else is kind of...
Well, I write the lyrics, a lot of the music, but we've been progressing a lot lately, just bringing the songs before they've really been finished, and then just finishing it as a group. And so I think as time goes on, it's going to be even more and more as a...
We described it as like John bakes the cake, and then we frost the cake.
Say that one more time.
He's the baker, we're the cake decorators.
Yeah, they decorate the cake with like soccer
when
balls.
we start talking about cakes.
I don't know.
Was that a euphemism for something? No, just kidding.
Okay.
I apologize. so tell me a little bit about how you guys have... Oh, the music stops. I don't have to shout.
Right.
So you've been playing lots of all ages venues, and
Yes.
you've been an advocate for all ages music.
Yes.
So
Serious.
tell me about that a little bit.
I mean, I think I speak for the band when I say we really appreciate the all ages scene. It seems like the kids really come for the music. It's not just about drinking. It seems like a lot of time 21 and up shows, half the reason they're there is so they can get drunk.
It's about the
Which is
party.
cool. It's cool. It's fun. But we really appreciate the kids are just there to dance and see the music. So, and obviously, there's an all ages place in Anacortes called the Department of Safety. That's where we started playing. And it was just awesome because we had all ages shows. We had kids there. And that was what made it unique and awesome, I guess. I mean, I don't know what you guys think.
Yeah.
I concur.
We always want to do our best to be advocates for all ages music.
Yeah.
So
We would not be doing what we're doing if it wasn't for all ages.
definitely not.
This is a random question. I didn't have it prepared, but you still claim that you're from, well, you are from Anacortes, but you claim Anacortes is almost like a pride thing. Like, we're from Anacortes, where someone would be like, if you're from a suburb or a neighboring city of Seattle, you just claim Seattle. So is there any type of Anacortes pride you want to share with your fans?
We're super proud to be from this weird little town that no one's heard of.
Anacortes?
Yeah, like, it's not necessarily cool or hip. It's just,
It's home.
yeah, it's home.
It's very charming.
It's actually got an amazing music scene.
It does.
For how many? I mean, it's only 18,000 people or so,
Yeah.
and there's so many good artists out of Anacortes. So it's just a beautiful spot. We actually really love being a little bit removed from Seattle, like the major market. It's almost like a safety net or something. It's really cool.
Yeah, I'll have to make a visit out sometime.
You definitely should. You should. We're playing March 26th in Anacortes. So
I'll come.
if you want to, it'd be awesome. It's going to be. It's a benefit show. Actually, there's this thing called the trestle. It was like a bridge that crossed this kind of a bay, this body of water that people walked across. It was really beautiful, and somebody burned it down. It was arson.
Oh, no.
So we're playing a benefit show to rebuild it.
That's beautiful.
So we really love where we live. You know, we really want to help out. So that's kind of the motive behind the show, I guess.
That's
I mean,
wonderful.
Yeah, so it'd be cool if you came.
Go, the Lonely Forest. Show enough.
There you go.
And so tell me a little bit about your influences that form your sound.
I think the Northwest is honestly the best way to describe our influences. Local bands are by far our biggest influences. All those bands I named, bands from Anacortes, artists like Carl Blau and the microphones. We just, I don't know, the people we play with, our friends. I mean, even like now, the bands we're touring with, they're gonna influence us because we're seeing them every night. We like their music. It's just kind of the way it is.
Totally.
Cool. So again, congratulations for being signed to the major label.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, Chris Wallace's project.
Chris is awesome.
Yeah, it's exciting for sure.
Yeah.
But then it like stands the question, well, what are your thoughts about like major labels or commercialism when it comes to the music scene?
Oh
Do you have
gosh.
an answer for that?
Oh.
Looks like he's pointing the mic at you.
Influence with
Commercial. I'd say big corporations scare the shit out of us, to be
Yeah,
honest.
I mean-
Money-making machines scare the shit out of us, to be honest. But
But if you're doing something you love, I don't know. Like,
as long as we aren't,
gives you an opportunity to do it.
yeah.
as long as we don't give up our artistic integrity, as long as we're still having fun, we are
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you plan to maintain your sound the way it is?
Yeah,
and just
no.
Made it a
have
point
complete control over
that we
it.
will be in a position to make decisions, I guess. And
And we'll collectively commit suicide as a band if they make us do anything wrong. So
that's true.
Yeah.
we'll just start putting out really bad records on purpose.
Will we
We
hear?
have actually fought very hard to retain our rights and creative control, so it's something we cherish very dearly.
Yeah, for sure.
So we'll see you next year with Fergie.
Yes. We'll be on tour with Black Eyed Peas.
You weren't supposed to know that.
Oh, yeah.
The secret's out.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, no, we're gonna be the new spokesman for Pepsi, actually, and
Yeah,
and
with Britney Spears.
Doritos,
After
and
she's had her
then,
5th child.
right.
And she's still wearing that bikini.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. And I very much look forward to your set tonight
Thank
in
you.
Sasquatch 2010.
We are
Whoop, whoop.
extremely excited for Sasquatch. That's crazy.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Pavement.
I'm gonna have diarrhea. I'm so nervous right now. Actually. Sorry, that was another bad joke. That happens. It happens all the time.
No.
This is when I give it here.
No, again, thank you so much for being with me and just love you guys. Lonely Forest.
Thanks for having us.
Anacortes, Washington. Raise the roof.
Deadlift
Cute.
Joey Cora.
Holler.
Holla.
Yeah.